What's up?
What's that in the world? We back. Y'all know go on get y'all shit.
Shout
and get high with.
Shout out to the snack cakes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta shout y'all out.
Nigga love a snack.
Hold a nigga down.
Yeah. Once again, rest in peace, cuz. We love you and we miss you.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm tired of starting up shows like that.
Yeah, we'll see you later on to the upper room.
We'll catch up with you one day. But love you, nigga.
So what's been on y'all mind lately?
Money.
I was just gonna say it.
Like
I get more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
Shit puzzling.
My next move gonna be the VA shit. Buy a house for the put the VA people in. I got a lady I supposed to be called.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah. Called her.
That's a pretty good look right there.
She supposed to she already got the people. I just need to call her and buy a house.
Ain't nothing like helping a veteran.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like them veterans helping me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can count on the veteran. Tell you.
And again, free all the real nigga too. Like everybody gone. We glad when you guys come home. Cause man, I was thinking, man, there's a lot of homies I ain't seen in like 20 years. Shit crazy. I ain't seen little cuz in 20 years. Well, we ain't. Smiley.
Yeah.
Free Smiley. Little cuz been gone since 05.
That's a long time.
Yeah, we ain't even that old for a nigga to be gone that long.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And he probably just turned 40 this year.
You want to hear that girl?
Yeah.
Well, this year. His birthday July 4th. I think, yeah, it's 4th of July.
Shit.
He should be 40.
His birthday on the 4th.
The day you was supposed to be born.
What's up with that? What happened? Well, I want to know.
What happened?
What happened? Why would we
I don't know. Oh, when your mama went to the doctor on the 1st, and they said you was ready to come. I said no. Let's wait till the 4th. Don't go back up there. I gotta be out for the 1st and the 3rd. She said, man, I gotta go right there up there to the doctor. I said, baby, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody gonna die. Just wait. On everything. I was mad at the motherfucker. I was like, man, this nigga here trip. He need to go on back in there. But that nigga was ready to come. That shit.
Nah, I need to be home on the 1st and the 3rd.
Hell yeah, I want to goddamn go back to the street.
Get that money.
That nigga here won't be born on the 1st. He'll get money, baby, but he shouldn't have been born that fucking day. Cause I wanted to go back to the hood.
And they trying to get some of that
I
shit.
tried to postpone that nigga date.
That nigga trying to come out and get that cheese.
On everything. They say you born on the 1st and the 3rd, you're a money baby. But shit, I was mad, baby. I tried to damn sure convince her, don't do it, reconsider. On everything.
You had a good day.
Then he was a C-section too.
Yeah. Did you have a good day?
At the hospital. But
Oh shit.
shit, when he was born, I had to run down the aisle. I'd be right back. I had to go get the money. Some people owed me, and I went right back up there. But I stayed up there
Yeah, I remember.
for the
I remember coming.
for the C-section and shit. You know, they had the shit to block off so you can't see it. And I was standing there holding her hand and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 6'4", so the shit wasn't blocking me. I'm looking over. I wanted to see. I'm looking over, then they pulled another curtain. I wasn't that goddamn tall. I couldn't see no more. And the shit was so ugly because they tried to postpone it. They turned him. And you can see his whole body like in her stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turning. To turn him straight so he can come out. That nigga turned right back sideways. I said, that nigga don't want to come. He know it fucked up out here. On everything. I was like, nigga don't want to come out here. My first little girl was born 3 days early too. So when you were born 3 days early, my thing was I was born 3 days early. That's just the way this shit gonna be. All of us were born 3 days early. And my daughter, Kalisha, was born 20 days early. But to be honest, I made all my children come. That's why they were born early, I guess. Cause that next morning, it was time where they had to have that baby. But you were born late though. Yeah, you were born late.
How late?
Like 2 or 3 days late. Yep. She was supposed to be born on, I think she was supposed to be born on the 27th or the 28th. She was born on the 30th. I had to go and knock the juice up out of her. Come on up out of there. She was in that motherfucker too long.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But when us three was just born early, cause I just felt like it was a coincidence. Cause I was supposed to be born on my auntie birthday, you was supposed to be born on Smiley's birthday, and Kamaya was supposed to be born, I don't know, but she was born on our cousin Broderick's birthday though, on the 20th. Yeah. And
Cuz that finally got out though, man.
Broderick. Yeah, he went out then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he got out in 09 when I was I remember I was in Pennsylvania when he got out. Yeah, he did a dub. Huh?
All out young life.
Yeah, he did a dub.
Yeah,
He went in when he was 18.
all out young
He
life.
had full scholarships at running back and everything. He was a dog at running back.
Yeah.
If I remember right, I think they say he had like 7 full scholarships. Like
We went to jail for
murder. Vanessa brother. He in Chicago. Yeah. His son down here though. I mean, you done met his son.
Yeah, man.
B-Mo.
I mean,
Your cousin Jarvis cut his hair.
when we found him.
Yeah, we had went and found him.
Yeah.
And the police pulled up on us in Homewood.
Yeah, man.
We was in Homewood. Police pulled up on us.
Like a family member, man.
That's what we told police. Like
Fuck you doing?
they were like had been some break-ins over there. They were like, man, look,
It's like we should break in.
man, we just found our goddamn cousin that we ain't never goddamn seen. We don't know what's going on over
Clean
there.
that well. You look like we finna break in some shit. Look, man, come on, man. You know we were dirty. Come on, man.
But we wasn't doing nothing. We was just out there goddamn chilling and talking.
Man, we was looking for family. Some family reunion, motherfucking trip right here.
Then the crazy thing about it was like, I had know a few people that went to school with him, and ain't nobody never told me like, hey, I done met your cousin before or whatever. Cause he went to school with your wife. Well, I know he went to school with Rita. Sharita. Miss Von niece.
I don't think they're the same age.
To my is your wife? I know for a fact he went to school with Rita though. So I'm thinking
They ain't the same age, bro. I don't think.
she older.
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah. That what I was thinking that they didn't go to school. I don't think they knew this. But I know he went to school with Sharika. When I ran across Sharita, she was like, yeah, she knew him. But I'm Paul. And I'm like, nigga, why you ain't tell me you knew my little cuz? Like, nigga, I ain't know that was your cousin. Yeah. And he had been down here, and we remember coming to find out he was hanging with your little nephew. We had done seen him, and remember he used to come to your house with Tina's son, cause he was living in Loving Village. I mean, not Tina's son. No, Maine. In Loving Village, you would hang with Maine. Remember, Maine little homies used to come to the house. He used to be with Maine, but we didn't know that was our little cousin. We just knew that he was with them. And that shit was, and we ain't find out the year later that nigga used to come around us and we ain't even fucking know it.
That's crazy. Crazy how that works. How you could be around somebody you don't even know.
No kin, so.
I probably had only seen a nigga like once or twice or whatever, but by Al living over there, he seen the nigga all the time with his little nephew. We just didn't know.
That little nigga climbed in my woman.
I remember they climbed and get that good weed.
Stealing my weed.
No.
That good smoke.
Man, like when I re-up, well, I had extra, I just throw it in the closet and shit up on the stairs.
And they knew that.
I had about a couple balls just thrown up under the whole and just flipped and just extras. So he was going out getting cuties. I ain't know it, you know, till I caught his ass trying to climb in. I came home from work early. This nigga dangling on the side of the after dish.
Somebody used to do me like that too. I ain't gonna say
like a
nigga
week
name,
before
but
that, nigga, like I went to the store to get some Swisses. I'm like, man, yeah, man, appreciate you looking out for your little brother, man. That's some gas.
You confused with it.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, I ain't getting this nigga nothing but out or sell him or something, you know, in the morning time. What the fuck he doing? He booming or sell? I don't know. This nigga, I ain't paying no attention. I said, I'm gonna come home early and see this nigga going to my shit. And nigga going to my shit. We moved. We moved out that shit. We gotta move. I've been to kiss her, bro. Fuck that. We gotta move.
yeah, one of my folks used
When
to
he
be
started going
stealing out the
nuts.
pounds of weed.
That's right.
One of our folks, I don't say that nigga name. I still love that nigga, but
That's crazy.
I laughed at it. I ain't find out till I sell a nigga a whole bow. Nigga call me back like, it be one short. I'm like, one short? I ain't never busted.
Right.
I know the man ain't goddamn short me.
Right.
So I still ain't never think of it. I'm like, all right, I just give it to him. Years later, I meet a nigga. I meet Pork Chop. He like, man, I know, we talking. Like, yeah, I know such and such, woo, woo, woo. And he was telling me like, the nigga was telling me that he used to be stealing
He could.
weed out the nigga pounds and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, I said, no wonder my pounds used to be short when I went to sell them bitches. Oh, everything. I'm like, oh, that what it was. Cause I ain't want to believe, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to believe that nigga was stealing this shit from me. So when the shit was missing, I just thought it was something wrong.
Yeah,
I just thought something was wrong. Like the shit was short. I don't know what happened. But
That's crazy.
yeah, but he was like, oh, that nigga was, he was getting your shit. He was like, nigga Show told me the story. But when he was telling him the story, when he was telling Chop the story, Chop didn't know who I was.
Right.
Until me and Chop met, then he was telling me, I'm like, oh yeah, that was me. But Chop didn't know he was. Like, I'm like, it's a small world.
Yeah, it's small.
That's crazy.
Well,
Coincidence.
That's crazy.
yeah, well, I think like the police, I don't believe in coincidence. There wasn't no coincidence. That nigga was stealing.
I'm talking for the nigga to just bump into you and tell you about the story.
Yeah.
And the story was about you.
Yeah, he just telling you and you like, oh, nigga,
I mean, that's where my shit was going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rest in peace, Pork Chop too.
Ass.
R.I.P.
Damn, that was my little nigga too.
Yeah.
That nigga was funny.
That bitch snap.
Yeah.
He righteous snap.
Then they came in on that night, like, bro, give me a gun, man. You don't just give me it. And I'm like, hell no. He just gonna go around there with black.
He damn sure came around now and got some goddamn shoe. And the nigga said some. And I don't know what the
And
fuck
we
happened.
sitting on the couch for a minute, and they were crying like a motherfucker. And we finally calmed, I finally calmed that nigga down. And they told me, man, bro, fuck this shit. I got to do it.
That nigga damn
Fuck
sure
this
came
shit.
and got him something and dipped.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. He's like, no.
And that was it. So later on that night,
Man.
you was supposed to be there too.
No.
That was the only week that you ain't come. You was supposed to been with them, cause that week she got the boys and we had the girls. So when I get to the house, the little baby in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, get her out the motherfucking bed. What the hell wrong with you? I'm cussing Misha out like Pearl. I'm cussing her out like, man, what the fuck you got her in the bed for? She fell asleep in the bed. All right, well, take her in the motherfucking other room. She piss in the bed. It don't take long to go to sleep in beds. She don't need to be pissing in this bitch. So Cordell called and said, Mom, my Uncle Pork Chop just killed Auntie, he just killed my auntie. I'm like, did that nigga just say what I think he said? She was like, yeah. And the phone hung up. Then Erica's son called back and said that shit. Misha got up and flew over there. I stayed with the children. Man, she was like, when she got over there, she was laid in the middle of the hallway. Her night dress pulled up to her face. Ate up. They shot her like 14, 15 times. She said, cooch out everywhere. She laid in the middle of the floor. Everywhere. And while I'm talking to her, I can hear the police on the what's the name saying somebody just killed themselves at the shell and what's the name in Midfield.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I hope that ain't that nigga.
Right.
We still talking. About 5-10 minutes later, they were like, that was him. That's the guy. Nigga. He killed her and went to shell and killed his fucking self. I'm like, man, this nigga is tripping. But he always told her to death do her part. He told her, you leave me, bitch, I'm gonna kill you and me. He was like, gee, you tripping. You going, you tripping. That nigga done been shot about 9 times fucking with her. Shot about 3-4 niggas fucking with her. Man, you supposed to quit fucking with her. And the night before, you know, she was my driver.
Mm-hmm.
The night before, she taking me to the house, and I told her, I was like, man, you need to quit playing with that man Pork Chop. If you ain't gonna fuck with that nigga, don't fuck with him. She was like, I ain't doing nothing, bro. I ain't doing. I'm like, man, you is like, just leave him alone. Like, when you fucking with the nigga, you leading the nigga on. I'm like, man, somebody gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, quit playing, cause she'll like start fucking with that nigga when she ain't got no money. Then when she gets some money, she'll just cut the nigga off. Like, man, you can't be doing that. You playing with a nigga emotions.
Yeah.
And the nigga feeling that shit'll get a nigga killed. Man, the next night, she did that shit. And it would make it so bad. this shit, another reason that shit bothered me, man, that shit hurted me, dog.
Yeah.
That shit hurted me. Cause that was my nigga. And I used to buy her, at the time I used to buy her pills just not for her not to go fuck with this nigga. But I got to a point where I was like, man, I ain't finna keep on buying her no pills, and I stopped. And so that shit was like, I should have just kept on, cause it was like 2 days after I stopped buying her the pill. That's when that shit happened. I was like, man, I should just kept buying her the fucking pill so she didn't go down there fucking with that nigga. Like, that shit. And then, like I said, that was my nigga, that was my driver. Like, anything important I had to do, she gonna wake a nigga up. She gonna take me. That's who you taking me to court. Everything. Like, she was always there for a nigga, dog. She was cool. But I don't know what the fuck. I guess she just didn't want to be with that nigga no more. Before that, she was a good person though. But she was just handling, she used to dog my nigga out. But that shit's on him cause he letting her do it. I used to tell man, leave her alone, man. Just why'd you keep going back? Why the hell you keep going back? She must have had some of the goodest shit in the world cause he was crazy about that motherfucker. That shit, that was so crazy. I used to beg that nigga don't just leave her alone, dog.
That tripped out. They were tripped out. It was tripped out.
Then the next morning, I can't say his name either.
That shit
But
happened so fast.
the nigga called me and was like, G, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I'm like, man, what's up? He was like, man, I gave Poach Chop that gun. He was like, man, the nigga came, and he was like, the nigga came, he was like, man, the nigga came knocking at my door. He called me and came knocking at my door at like 2 in the morning and was like, man, you know I'm on 4th. You know, they be hustling and shit like, man, the nigga over there talking about shoot my mama house up, woo-de-woo, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? And I know this nigga, he telling him, he was like, man, I'm telling nigga like, no, man, just chill, just wait till the morning. And I know this nigga, he non-violent type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to talk this shit out and then. But he somehow convinced that nigga that gave it to him. He was like, man, the nigga was like, he was scared for his life type shit, you know what I'm saying? And I know he had to do that to get this shit from the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause he had done pawned it to him like, give me this and hold my gun type shit a couple of days before. He had something with a 30 round on the bitch. And that's how he went and got it back by telling him the niggas on 4th and shoot up in mama house and shit while they in there. You like, man, you know I gotta protect my mama and woo. But you know, he still trying to talk him out of it. He was like, man, I gave that nigga that shit. He went over there and did that shit. He like, man, that shit got me fucked up. All right, man, I know. He like, that shit was crazy. Then he went in there and put half the clip in the girl. That shit, that was fucking vicious night.
Yeah.
That shit.
Niggas be around some vicious people and it ain't right. You don't even think a motherfucker will be that vicious, man. And you see these folks on the news and shit. You be like, damn.
Cause that vicious to shoot your wife goddamn 14, 15 times.
I be around these bitches every day. We like eat together and shit. And you see these bitches on the news. Mass murder.
I wouldn't have been with her no way anyway, cause you done got shot by 9 times fucking around with her and shot 9 niggas fucking with her. I would have been left you alone. Shit, it's been time to go.
Like, damn that shit. I can say damn that all our life we been around motherfuckers that's massive murderers and killers and robbers.
Rapists.
Rapists.
Especially back in the day, them niggas would take a pussy back in the
These people
day.
be normal, good people. Like, you'll think these folks good, hard people. They wouldn't think, they little gangster. Well, you wouldn't think they'll do nothing like
But
that.
on some real shit, like some of the kindest people that I met, them niggas kill people for a living.
Yeah.
Them niggas is real. They real kind and real nice, but it's like
genuine
the shit that they do.
Too.
Like they might be robbers, so sometimes you gotta kill while you rob. But the shit that they do, you can't hurt them nigga feelings or however that shit go. Like them, they be the wrong people to cross. Them niggas be so kind and so nice. Like you'll never think this nigga around here killing people. And these niggas be like double digit steppers, like 8, 9, 10 niggas up under their body, but you'll never be able to tell. Quiet is, they always say them quiet ones is the worst one, but that shit was just crazy growing up to be around
like right now.
them type of people.
Right now, no little boy. The little boy with the little
Oh man,
rape and murder shit.
yeah.
Man, I would be, with the rap shit. I was mentoring them boys. You know what I'm saying? We went to Atlanta for a week and shit.
That's who that was them.
Yeah.
I ain't get a chance to see their
faces.
faces.
Little boys be kicking it around me, man. These niggas are winning. Like, gang raped a girl and like.
Hey, I seen that, but I ain't get a chance to see the nigga face. You seen it on the news? You heard about it? Yeah. They raped her and killed her. Like 7 of them little niggas.
My bad.
You good?
Like, this shit crazy. You just never know who you have around you, and like, you just don't know who a killer no more, or mass murderer, or rapist. You just don't know. This shit just creeped out right now, right here, in the gap. Everything creeped out. Like, you got more creeps than anything now. You don't know who creeped out.
That's all right. Creeps and freaks.
That's it.
I damn sure ain't. I ain't get a chance to see him. I ain't know they be around
Yeah,
him.
them little boy, we went to Atlanta for about a week, man. We did some shows and shit.
I remember y'all had went
I
though.
took my little nephew Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, all on did about 3-4 shows a night. Did some
I
interviews.
showed him that shit about 3 years ago. About 2-3 years ago. I remember that.
Like one of them, man, I just didn't see that shit in him.
But man, it's like when you in these streets,
That
should have bring some shit out of you that you ain't even know that you had. The streets, that should have turned you to a monster.
Yeah.
And not only that, these streets will eat you a fucking alive. This shit is not for everybody.
I can say I seen the enjoyment in his eyes from when he just probably was just a good kid and then got with probably the other guys and
Cause you want to show them that I ain't weak, I'm down, and all that shit. I'm glad I ain't never been like that, cause I ain't never gave a fuck what a nigga think.
Cause all your life a nigga, you might think you ain't dominant on that. Then you get around some dominant niggas.
I ain't even.
And you find out you more dominant than them, and then you just really
I ain't
pipe
never
up
gave
then.
a fuck. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm tough or not.
People like that, cuz.
I ain't. Like, when we were growing up, I used to do dumb shit like knock this off your shoulder.
Yeah, that shit.
Man, the fuck I look like to you? I'm not knocking that shit off that man's shoulder because you said so. I ain't. But I used to see people fight like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know one thing, that nigga better knock that bitch off though, little bitch.
I ain't finna let no nigga, what's up? I ain't finna let no nigga boost my, when I'm 7, 8 years old, I wasn't finna let no nigga boost my head up till I knock this shit off and show you and fight. Nigga, fuck I look like. I ain't no fucking dumb. I ain't finna, if I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna fight. I ain't gonna let you put no stick on his shoulder till my some knock it off. Man, now we ain't fighting. Cause I ain't your fucking fool. I don't even wanna fight him no more. Cause I'm not about to be your fool. I'm not about to let you, and you ain't finna put no stick on my shoulder until I let him knock it off. Get that fucking stick off me. We ain't finna do that. And that was big when we were, that was real big when we were little. Nigga put a stick on your shoulder again, like an instigating ass nigga. Put that stick on your shoulder, I dare you knock it off. Nigga knock that stick off, nigga get the shit slapped out, you knock that stick off. But I just ain't believing you ain't gonna goddamn gas me up. Now I don't even want to fight no more. Now, let's go play. We can go play football, basketball now. You my nigga now. That nigga ain't finna fucking gas me up, pump me up like I know fucking basketball or something, nigga.
He said pump me up like no basketball.
Fuck out of here.
We living in a crazy world right here. Like,
You know that ego and image shit is a lot.
yeah, that shit. These niggas.
Emotions and feelings and shit, man. If you can't control that shit and worry about what the next motherfucker think. But a lot of this shit got something to do with, besides just the ego, and a lot of this shit got something to do with these niggas' emotions. These niggas can't control their emotions, and they killing about shit shouldn't even resort to nobody even dying.
They want you to know they bad.
Yeah. So then that's when the ego
Yeah.
and all that shit come into play. Like, man, that shit,
Yeah, snap
look.
your little ass, take that little.
man, cause one thing I do know about prison, every nigga in prison tell you, man, this shit for the bird.
Yeah, for bad.
So when you out here doing that dumb shit, then you end up in there. That's when you gonna realize you dumb.
That shit for the
Even
bird.
though a nigga might be realizing, nigga might be still in there doing dumb shit. But everybody gonna tell you, man, this shit for the birds. Nigga, I wanna be in that bitch. Living like a fucking animal, a food, especially the state. It's hot as a motherfucker now. Ain't no AC in that bitch. Ain't no heat in that bitch. Boy, in the summertime, man, you down there wanna walk around that bitch naked.
It's like they roasting your ass in that hole.
They might got some fans in there, boy. If your bunker ain't by that fan, you hit.
Boy, that fan blow, boy, that shit hot as fuck. I'm telling you.
Oh, everything.
You buy that
But it
fan.
best to be by that bitch than away from that bitch, cause if you ain't by that bitch, you just in that bitch straight faint.
That bitch still torching your ass. That
So it
fan-
just ain't, you know when it's too hot, that bitch gonna blow hot air.
It's 100 in that hole. The fan blowing on your ass. It's a 89 in there on your ass.
It's still hot. So it's like, man, shit.
Don't tell you, boy, you sweat like a motherfucker in there.
That summer being that bitch vicious.
Boy, you gotta take
On
about 3-4
everything.
showers, man. I tell you, man, it's hot as fuck. You sweating in that bitch. Boy, I'm talking about sweating like dash water on your ass, sweating in that hole.
Then ain't no trees nowhere. So you go outside, ain't like it's no shade.
It be like a.
You
the sun
might have
just-
to-
Worse.
You like
worse.
the sun?
Yeah,
The
you might have to
sun
find a
beaming
spot
on
that's in a blind spot and
Nigga.
stand up against the wall.
Yeah, I was
And some
gonna say
niggas
that-
probably already over there though.
Yeah, that's
Nigga, the
angled
sun
on
like
the-
a
on the
spotlight
walls
on
and
your ass.
crazy.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
but
yeah.
niggas probably already over there. And I don't want to go there and stand with them niggas. I don't even know them.
Nigga, the sun like a spotlight.
I'm out there going to bitch.
I'm
out there going to bitch.
It's just a spotlight. Or
That was the last time I made a fan. They going to bitch and make a paper fan. This bitch about to melt. Paper about to melt in that bitch. That bitch be so hot. It be really hot in the outside. Like it's 100 degrees outside. 89 in front of the fan. 120 not in front of the fan. Be in that bitch. Be in that bitch.
About to die.
Man, about to die. Gotta go take a cold shower in that bitch.
Niggas dying in the hole. Heat this sauce shit in the hole.
Shit never
Passing
fucked
out.
up. So nigga acting tough in that bitch.
Dehydration
I mean, then
falls
nigga
out
acting
there.
tough out here, get up in that bitch, man. You living the worst life you can live. There, and then that way them niggas in that
In
bitch
the wintertime, like you sleeping on the
getting
fucking
gangsta in that bitch for
freeway
real.
in
Ain't
the
no
hole.
guns in here. Ain't nowhere to hide. You gonna fight or sling that iron. And a lot of these niggas
You ain't doing it.
don't want to fight, or a lot of and they, but most people will fight, but a lot of niggas don't want to sling that iron. Them niggas don't want them knife fights. But they act tough out here with them switches, and these switches got these niggas swear they some killers. Cause you got a switch, now you tough. You was a fuckboy 3 weeks ago. now it's February, you a killer. Boy, get the fuck out of here cause you just got you a switch. But I'm just staying out these nigga way. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with none of y'all.
Yeah, they gonna switch you.
I know them. I can imagine switchback a nigga think he tough. Nigga, you done went from.
You know, like your mom said, I'm gonna get that switch on your boy.
Nigga, you done went from.
Your boy get that switch fast off that tree on
Man,
your
shit,
ass.
you figure I can shoot you before you shoot me type shit. Man, these niggas think they bad as a motherfucker. They got a switch. Shit,
Them little niggas ain't play.
that gun done went from to. That all the bullets. Man, shit.
Watch your ass out.
These niggas tough.
You seen that little kid, the little 20-year-old that shot killed the? They talking about he killed the 4 niggas.
Oh, Smithfield.
Yeah, gunned
Yeah.
him down. John Wayne,
Man, thugging.
little switch.
Hold up, what? Say that again.
Like 4 people got killed over there in
Killed 4 niggas,
Smithfield.
slaughtered 'em.
By himself.
Pulled up at the car wash and slaughtered their ass. By itself. Probably had some Oreos in his back pocket. That 20-year-old. Ain't playing.
Similac on it, bro.
All that. They ain't called a good nut yet.
And them niggas be going, them young niggas, they go right in that penitentiary. Them young niggas be going in that bitch 17, 18, them niggas in that bitch
In the hump.
gay. They in that bitch gay. Most 90% of them young niggas who be going to prison early.
In the hump.
It's already 70% of you niggas in there gay anyway. But the niggas who going that bitch 17, 18, 19 years old, niggas ain't fucked them but 4 times. Them niggas in that bitch gay as a motherfucker.
In the hump.
Oh, everything. Especially they got a lot of time. Man, shit.
Done right in the hump. Straight through the gate.
I just be shaking my head at them nigga like,
Dang.
damn, nigga thought he was a street nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I to me, I look at it like, you weren't built for this shit if you rap or you turn fag. That mean you weren't built for this shit. You lost.
No.
I don't give a fuck just if you didn't rap, but you still fucking with them boys, nigga, you lost. You weren't built for this shit. The streets ate you alive. You still ain't, you not gangster no more. Or whatever the fuck you thought you was. You lost. Period, point blank. You was not built for the streets. But these niggas will come out here and still go back to the street like you were built for that shit. Nigga, you a fucking boy, you weren't built for this shit. That mean that shit ate you alive. Prison not for you. You supposed to beat your dick till you come up out that bitch. But instead you can't. But I beat that bitch till it bleed. I know that on my mama. Oh, everything got scars and everything on this dick. Oh, everything.
You can't do that. That's just like.
I just feel like once you take that route, man, you weren't built for this
It's just
shit.
uncivilized. Like that ain't like.
You
I ain't
weak.
knocking nobody, but that shit ain't. You know.
And I feel like I'm mentally one of the strongest people that's walking the earth. So I ain't folding. Period. I ain't, man, fuck with a man, shit.
That shit ain't cool. That
Come on, man.
ain't
That mean
something.
I
That's
lose.
crazy.
I refuse to lose.
Facts.
I just get out these crack away and let them have this shit.
That ain't same right though.
Yeah, you insane in the membrane.
Facts.
That nigga still be telling me, hey, stand on business. Man, you just got down. You just stood up in that man.
He stood up in you.
Yeah, like, you fucking faggot. That shit.
Crazy.
Then I be like, every nigga from the hood, if I talk to him, I done sent every nigga from the hood I done talked to some money. But I also be asking like, man, it's such and such fucking with them boys. Cause you fuck with them boys, I ain't sending you no money. I don't give a fuck where you from and who you is to me.
How long?
I ain't
you
fucking with you. You a rat or you fuck with them boys, I ain't sending you no fucking money. And I swear, everybody I done talked to that from the hood, I send everybody some money. Niggas that I ain't even really fuck with. Because I know how it is, and plus I'm a real nigga. I like to do real shit. Even if I ain't fuck with a nigga out in the street. I hear from a nigga be like, this such and such on the phone. Man, send such, get this to such and such, send them that. That nigga ain't fuck with them boys, is it? No, he straight up he said, yeah, well, I ain't got nothing for him. You said, yeah, I ain't gonna hold his ass up. You goddamn broke the code. I ain't fucking with you. On everything.
What up, bro? What up, bro?
And I got that. And I told my nigga, bitch,
Yeah, go
bitch,
ahead.
I already know how you build, but bitch, if I ever hear about you fucking with them fad, bitch, I'm gonna get you killed. You, bitch, I better not never hear nothing about you. I ain't got you doing it, but bitch, you already know how it is. Bitch, you better not. So I'm gonna get your whole head knocked off. Bitch, don't you hurt my feeling like that. Don't you do that. That shit'll hurt.
It's just a wild world now, man. You gotta stay in your lane, stay in your bubble, man, cause everybody trying to blow the bubble. Still, motherfucker, blow your bubble before you know it. That's why you gotta just stay out of the way.
Hell yeah, I'm staying out of the way. I don't want to sit in that bitch.
They do go have they like however. They stay out their way. These motherfuckers ain't playing. Quick temper.
Yeah. Then it like
They don't. You can't rap.
for the most part, it don't even be the quick temper. It be the emotion. These niggas. These niggas got whole emotional ways. These niggas be moving like whole. They get mad about anything. Like nigga.
Compromise with them and nothing. You can't.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Nigga, my sister and my wife get mad about shit like you niggas wanna argue about any fucking thing. You niggas is beefing about anything and thinking this shit, you try to make anything a principle. Nigga, everything ain't principle. You nigga be making petty shit principle. So this nigga owe me $20, it's the principle. Bitch, $20 got principle too. You just a broke ass nigga. If $20 got principle to it. I'm not about to fucking ruin my life about them fucking few dollars. But you know, when you young, you don't think about no consequences or your actions that you know what I'm saying. So you move. Some people grow and change, but some people be grow and be some old ass dummies.
They stay the same. They just grow.
Yeah.
Hello.
But you got taller, grow.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Your nigga brain ain't dead now.
Brain still the same.
Yeah.
They grow.
Like,
They got a mustache with it.
yeah, like that. Exactly. You just got much there. You still dumb as hell.
Yeah, you still like,
Yeah.
you want to go in on some Swisher type.
Man,
what
I
the
don't know,
fuck,
man.
man.
Nigga.
Alright.
Hell no.
Yeah, I know niggas get to doing that time and be like, man, damn, I'm sitting in here about this paid ass shit.
Yeah, man.
Shit paid in the motherfucker. I don't let you get me caught up in that paid shit. Cause I don't even care nothing about it.
You can have that shit.
You can have it. I don't want no smoke, I just want beef. Give me a hamburger. I mean, I don't want no
What up,
beef.
bro?
That's what I meant to say. I don't know what the fuck. I'm vegetarian. I don't
Hello?
even fuck with that shit no more. I
What
don't
up?
want no pork, no beef, no smoke.
No, I ain't.
I got lung cancer. I don't want to do nothing with nobody. I don't want nothing. I just want to get that money and take trips.
Yeah. Enjoy
I don't just enjoy their life. That's all I want to do. Cause that's all you're gonna be thinking about. You should have been doing when you get locked up. That's all the fuck you gonna be thinking about. Damn, I should have did this. I should have did that.
chilling.
It's too late now.
Should've been-
Yeah, that's all I was thinking about when I was locked up. I should have been doing this, should have been doing that, and got out. Bitch, I'm taking trips. I told myself this when I was locked up. Stay away and take these trips. Cause in there, it's boring as hell in there.
That's so bad.
Then like you said, that shit for the birds. And now made me realize the difference between happiness and fun. Fun ain't shit. You can have fun anywhere. I need happiness. I don't be happy. Fun ain't shit. I had fun in prison, but if that shit wasn't happy, I go play basketball or poker, and that shit was fun. Soon that shit over with, life is back in the fucking gutter. Oh shit. Can't play no more basketball now. You back in prison. That shit ain't. I don't fuck fun. Fun on it last for a few seconds or a few minutes or something. I need to be happy. Fuck fun. Happy where it at. I'm happy.
Chill out.
That's what that nigga said in that song. I forgot who sang that
I know
motherfucker.
for real, I think.
But happy where it at. Fun is not where it at. I can tell y'all that because I had fun in prison. But I wasn't happy worth a fuck. And I know I did my shit like a real nigga supposed to. My folks that asked me, why the fuck you don't never call home? I'm big and I'm in this bitch thugging. I don't care. My mind is focused on the situation. I ain't trying to get institutionalized. None of that. I stay away from everything. I ain't lifting no weights. I ain't doing nothing. I don't want to get big. Bitch, I want to lift weights on the street. Fuck, I'm gonna come in here. I feel like that's more of some institutionalized shit. Everybody want to go to prison and lift weight. I ain't lifting no fucking weight. Nope. That's what everybody do. I don't want to watch TV. I ain't even watch TV in that bitch. I don't want to watch no TV in here with y'all niggas. I don't like to be around crowd. And the TV is with a crowd. I was at one joint where like at 12 or 1 o'clock at the little camp, I go in there and watch TV then because wasn't nobody in there. But going in the TV room, everybody in there, I don't like no crowd. I don't want to be around you niggas. And TV just didn't seem right in there. It just didn't. It's hard to watch a whole game in that bitch unless it was a championship. I just couldn't sit there and do that shit. I don't know, that shit was, I couldn't do it.
So how long was it before you stopped watching TV? Like,
Before I stopped?
yeah.
What you mean?
Like, when you first went in jail, was you
I never
watching
started.
TV? Oh, okay.
I never started. The reason why I never started, because my mind would tell me, don't get comfortable with this shit. And I know if I get comfortable, they can take these TVs at any time and fuck your bed up. Guess what? They come take these bitches, I'ma be in this bitch still the same way. You gonna be sick, cause you like to watch TV. They come in this bitch and do whatever. They can take everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm in this bitch bed. You give a fuck because you done got tied into this shit. So I make sure I didn't get tied into nothing. They can have the TV, they can have the weight, they can have every motherfucking thing. I maybe guess except for the basketball, but but other than that, I just felt like I can't tie myself to nothing because that shit'll fuck your bed up. And the bed is about being happy, focused, you know what I'm saying? Not trying not to be sad. So I just try to stay away from everything. I ain't watched that bitch from day one. Then that bitch,
Nigga really don't have time for TV.
like, but that's some niggas bed though. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the Fed, like the TV on all day. You know what I'm saying? Like in the state, the TV time was different. You feel me? Like in the state, you got cable. I mean, in the Fed, you got cable. You know what I'm saying? You might have been that bitch with HBO and Cinemax. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? They make you comfortable in that bitch. No, not me. Fuck HBO and Cinemax. I don't watch that shit on the street. Pay for it and don't even watch it. But
They watching that good shit.
yeah, them niggas love watching reality shows to see them hoes. You niggas wanna be gay. Why you wanna look at these hoes and then go get this man? You wanna get horny looking at these hoes, go get that man or go beat your dick. Like, man, what the hell wrong with y'all? I done seen niggas grow their hair in prison. Why you grow your hair for another man to play in? What the fuck? You know ain't no bitch finna do it.
Nice.
Jerry about to do your shit.
Right. He is stupid.
Man, he ain't lying, bro. What?
I want to grow my hair in there though.
Yeah, you don't do that. What
But I seen a lot of niggas do it. And I ain't saying that they was gay, but I just didn't understand it. Like, they wasn't gay.
It don't make sense.
But it
bro.
just didn't make sense to me. Why would you roll
Phil
hair in
finna
here
do
just
my
for
hair,
another man to play
no,
in your head?
Bro. Phil finna do your hair. No.
Feeling.
You feel me?
Phil probably, and guess what? Phil probably gay though.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of niggas who in there, but it was a lot of niggas who was doing hair in there. They wasn't gay either.
Feel
But-
lit on your ear.
Most of them are gay.
Cut your hair. Women had got one.
Cutting.
Could been got in here feeling lit your
I'm
ear.
going to the barber.
You had to whoop
Man,
Phil
look,
ass.
and them niggas, they
Get a
play,
haircut,
they be playing
haircut.
them gay games in prison and shit.
Chasing each
They
other.
don't be gay or whatever. They just play gay games, slapping each other on the ass and doing. I be like, look, I don't do that. I don't play like that. Y'all do that
Like,
shit.
nah,
I don't do that.
Yeah.
We're not finna be running around slapping each other on the ass or none of that. That's
Yeah.
y'all little circle. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be around y'all.
At all.
Y'all Duke slappers.
That's some gay shit right
Yeah,
there.
like I don't want to do that.
You run around smacking niggas.
I was in Bill. They were
That's-
blowing in each
that
other
ain't-
ear and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
That ain't no man. That's some gay
Hey,
shit.
what kind of
man.
shit
Who
y'all on?
play
Y'all
like
blowing
that,
in each
dude?
other ear.
Who ain't do jokes like that, man? That ain't some
They
gay
used to
shit.
call it kicking it.
I ain't
I'm not kicking it.
Bitch,
I don't kick it. I don't kick it like that.
kick you in your ass.
Nah, they ain't.
Like they say gay jokes or whatever to each other.
That ain't how you.
Stop you right there. Homie, I don't kick it. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't talk like
That's
that.
how
I
you kick
don't
it.
do gay
you
gay jokes.
Hey,
Or
don't
none
play.
of that.
None of
You would
that.
never
You
hear
know what
me
I'm
say
saying?
nothing about no gay joke.
You gay,
I don't
you gay,
do
but
that
don't
shit.
play, man.
Yeah.
Don't be over here playing.
don't
You
play.
just-
Like that's even like in the free world. I don't do no gay jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah.
people just might be talking shit and might say some gay shit. Homie, look, hey,
At all.
I don't do gay jokes.
Hey, you fucking do
No, that shit is out of pocket.
Yeah.
Put me with a
Oh,
woman.
yeah,
Don't put
right.
me with no man shit. Don't do that. Because I ain't gonna do you like that. Period. I ain't gonna
Right.
say nothing gay.
I ain't gonna.
None of that. So I'm gonna stop you right in your motherfucking tracks. We not gonna do that.
That.
No gay jokes.
Yeah,
No gay touches.
That nigga right there.
And I done seen a nigga kicking it. Nigga,
No,
Look.
I'm talking about gay shit.
real shit. I done
with
seen
me.
nigga kicking it so bad and hard where nigga like, alright now, don't kick it with me. I kick it too hard. Nigga was fucking with him. Kicking it. Caught that nigga while he was in the bed. Stuck his fucking finger in his ass. Real shit. On everything. Like, nigga, I told you don't play with me. I told
really
you.
kick it.
I told you don't play with me. I kick it for real.
Nigga,
Like, it's like I might kick it with him, but I don't kick it with you. So you don't, but you want to kick it, call that nigga while he was in his bed. Man, stuck his finger in the nigga head, dog, on everything. I'm like, shouldn't be kicking it. On everything.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be kicking it at all.
You got kicked the fuck out.
On everything. I was like, oh,
That boy
this
kicked that
bitch.
dude out. Later, I see you later. Yeah, I already told you. I ain't that. I really kick it. That means I'll see you later.
Man.
I'm saying that
And you
booty.
kept trying to kick it. Oh,
You
man.
gonna play, you playing with the right
I'm
nigga.
saying that booty
That
feel.
nigga wanted to kick it.
He did.
What happened after that?
He
got
said he
fired.
probably kicking it.
You a big, strong nigga. That nigga ain't want no smoke.
You was kicking it.
That nigga ain't want no smoke.
That nigga kicked
And
it.
the nigga who did it was, he was a real aggressive ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That nigga
that
turned
nigga ain't want no smoke with that big ass nigga. He been in that bitch about 10, 15 years now.
Hey,
He lifting weight.
That nigga turned
to
to kick and play. That's what he turned to.
That nigga was, he kicked it
and
hard.
play, That boy started growing his hair. That boy.
He made that boy
told
start
that
growing hair. So he can play in it.
I said, man, these niggas is crazy. And
Oh, man.
This shit.
Them boys,
Everything.
It's some creepy shit, man. This shit creeped out, man.
it's out of pocket.
Yeah, man. Well,
People tell you don't do something, don't do it. Don't do it.
you better not be playing, boy.
Reconsider, cause this shit get real.
Over here kicking it.
Cause I'ma kick her.
You know what come behind that?
Yeah, that what he said.
Nigga, like nigga, why you playing? I'm gay for real,
Yeah,
nigga.
why you over here?
Why you
He
playing?
said I'm a kicker.
You already kicking it too much. You already, that booty look
Yeah.
good. I gotta see what it is now.
And then like nigga,
Next time
I'm,
I see you.
yeah, like nigga, I'm gay
Oh,
for
yeah.
real. Like
I'm trying
don't
to
play
see
with
you.
me like that. Then I'm a big nigga. I'll beat you up. You want to fight, but like I'll beat you up.
I'm trying to
Like
see
I'm
you.
hold you down, stick my finger in your ass.
I'm trying to
Since
see
you
you.
want to fucking play. I like, man, these niggas in this bitch so wild.
You got the wrong when you keep playing with them. You play with them big niggas, boy. Yeah,
You
like
just let a nigga know off the rip.
Fuck. Back.
I don't do this. I don't do that. We ain't gonna do none of this. I'm
Your
just,
ass.
I'm here to do my time.
Shut
I'm here to
up in
play with
this
you
bitch.
niggas. Period.
Fucking with the wrong nigga. They stick the shit out your ass. You come playing. You go playing with the wrong one, they gonna stick your ass.
Yeah, he stuck him right, all right.
Mm-hmm.
He stuck him right in the dude.
One way or another.
He said one word or
Hey.
another.
That nigga said you wanted the easy way or you wanted the hard way.
I think he said that too.
The choice is yours. That's what that nigga told that nigga. I tell you.
Man, that's crazy.
Choice is yours.
Nigga woke up out of his sleep.
With a finger in the dude.
Oh boy.
That
It
nigga,
ain't
he probably
count time.
that nigga probably ain't went to
But
sleep
this one
since.
count.
I ain't gonna lie, the other nigga nasty though.
Both of them nasty.
Both of them real nasty.
Hey, look,
The
that
other
nigga ain't been to-
nasty.
he ain't been to-
That nigga ain't took a shower or anything.
He ain't been to sleep since. He ain't been to sleep in about 15 years.
That nigga ain't no like this.
That nigga sleep sitting up.
That boy looking for that finger.
That nigga, when he go to sleep, he be sitting up like this. That nigga ain't slept on his stomach since. Everything.
Somebody raise a finger around him, he be scared, he be jumping.
I know an old nigga sleep like that. I wonder if he got the got
He
the
probably
finger.
got tampered with. Tampered with that little box.
Everybody that I see from now on, I'ma think that shit. If I see them sleep with their eyes, oh yeah, you been fucked with. You got yeah.
You been molested.
You saw somebody was playing with you in
Yeah.
your sleep. Oh my god. Yeah. You can't close your eyes no more. Yeah, somebody
Yeah, somebody done got you.
Yeah, somebody got you. Man, this is just wow. This was fucking creeped out world, man. This shit creep.
Told you, creeped out and freaked out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Everything.
You can't.
And I was the same way in there. I was on the street. I basically like stay to myself, humble. Don't fuck with too many people. Yeah, be by myself. I want to sit back and chill. I play basketball and poker.
Like now, you can't even go and have a with you know how you go somewhere for somebody like that's the doctor's office, but you still be trying to creep out now when you go to the doctor's office. You know, you go meeting with people and they close the door. In the back of your mind, you be like, oh shit, I don't want to. I hope shit don't that happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause these motherfuckers creeped out.
Then we at that age too, get that prostate.
Oh, it's coming up.
We gotta get that prostate before it get too late. I think they got another way besides goddamn playing with a nigga dick.
Yeah, they got another way now.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
He said,
I
all
just
right.
forgot. I done heard about it.
I'm already on the
Cause
button.
back in the day, they played in your dope.
They ain't got to do that no more.
Yeah, the,
That's why all them. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
You know,
I'm finna say that. I ain't gotta be.
you got a lot of gay people out here now. So they don't want you playing with the Duke no more. Okay, so he found a better way, you know, because there's a sacred hole now, you know, out here in the world.
Sacred
Some
hole
of
is
them people
crazy.
like, fuck the new way. They go right in the doctor do it the old way. The doctor tried to do it the new way. They be like, no, do it old fashioned. Get your ass up out of here.
I want that dog back.
I want the classic.
That nigga done spooked the doctor. Doctor be like, hold up, I'll be right back. And go get another one. Like, man, you go and have that one.
I want that fuck around.
That nigga tripping. Oh, everything.
I want that fuck around, that finger.
Did you hear anything about Ron?
About it when the dude go then kill someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about it, but they say he ain't do it. He got out of it.
Oh, that's what's up. I sure heard something about that. I think I heard about it
But,
yesterday.
I think they said he was in it, but I think they said the guard said he wasn't around. Yeah.
That's what's up.
You gotta watch who you fuck with too.
For
Yeah,
real.
nigga throw you in the hat. Like cat in the hat.
Yeah, I learned shit like that. Like my homies and shit used to break in house when I used to be with them. And one day the lady or some shit run down on us like, y'all breaking in my house. I'm like,
Man, when we
that showed like birds over
Man,
fellas
these
flock
folk
together.
be
I ain't
tell
broken you
you
fucking. I ain't.
when
But
you
they
was
do. You
little.
know what I'm saying? But they think I break in house because I hang with them. So that shit let
They
you know
would
you gotta
tell
watch who
you.
you be with.
when you was little, that green eggs and ham, boy, you gotta have that bread, and that bread get that ass. You know what I'm telling you? The ass bring that cash. Green eggs and ham. Shit. Them motherfuckers. And some nigga get the green egg, and let the ham go ham on.
Boy, I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
Oh, you lost with the green eggs ham, cuz I ain't gonna lie.
In the bread. I don't even want bread no more. I don't know what this nigga talking
Man,
about.
what? I was like,
I love it.
This nigga
that nigga
goddamn
said
weak.
with the green eggs ham with the bread.
That was an Easter egg, wasn't it?
What we
That
doing?
motherfucker was green.
And I was trying to remember the book, but I knew it had nothing to do with what he was talking about.
Man, that nigga lost me with that one.
Yeah, well, y'all, shit.
Straight up.
Nigga said with the cash and the bread.
Everybody, when I was coming up, everybody used to think I used to snout when I was coming up, because all my homeboys used to snout, and I hung with them. But I wasn't snout with them niggas. That's what they were doing.
Coach, yeah.
And then, like, back then, like, even if a nigga did try, they wouldn't even
Right.
let a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, nigga, you ain't snout no goddamn pie. They wouldn't even let a nigga go have it. If a nigga even did try to. But motherfucker used to think a nigga did.
You know how to do it.
They used to think
That'd be,
I see
that
y'all.
nigga was.
that's crazy.
They used to think I was a robber. I know I called
Hey,
one of my folks one day and told them one of my nigga like family too. And I called a nigga like I seen the nigga gave me the number. And I'm like, when I called the nigga, he didn't expect for me to say what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get a half a brick. That nigga was like, boy, hell no, you hang with Lil Willie. And hung up on me. That shit hurt my feelings though. Cause the nigga was like family. I guess he was looking for me to say something about 2 or 3 ounces of a Big 8 or something.
Yeah.
When I said that shit just spooked that nigga. That nigga was like, hell no, you hang with Lil Willie, and hung up on me. On everything. That shit hurt my feeling. Cause like I said, nigga was like family when I was growing up on Tuscaloosa Avenue.
Right.
Like the nigga was like my best friend. It was his uncle, like. And every time you remember when you used to see the nigga South Park, every time you see that nigga used to give a nigga about 50 or 100. I used to love to see that nigga.
Yeah, I know.
But when a nigga growed up, hey, black. He ain't think a nigga wanted what I wanted. But when I said what I wanted, he thought a nigga was trying to take his shit. But it's all good. I don't want your shit, nigga. Nobody get out like that.
Yes, I.
Right.
Sorry.
How you making a nigga want to take your shit for being scared? But nigga, I wouldn't even
On that.
do you like. I wouldn't even do you like that even if I was on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I looked at you like family all my life. So I wouldn't even cross you like that, nigga, by no money.
Yeah.
But that's how that shit is when you hang with certain people. But you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna stop hanging with them.
Yeah.
They're my dog. You feel the way you want to feel.
Yeah.
But if you know me or if you know him, you know a nigga don't get down like that. But I do have homeboys that robbed and throw crosses.
Yeah,
But them, you know what I'm saying? But my righteous niggas who get down, them niggas ain't gonna throw no cross.
he most definitely like family. And, you know, niggas don't be like doing
But
them
you know,
kind of
like,
crosses.
I understood them,
Yeah.
but cause it's like you watch a nigga grow up.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
But
yeah.
now that you know, you ain't watched me completely grow up, like far as the street shit, you just watched me as a little child.
Yeah.
Now that I growed up, you don't know what I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm hanging with the robbers. You don't know what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? At the
Yeah.
end of the day, he probably like, this little nigga probably
Right.
grimy and a robber, you know what I'm saying? But not knowing that just cause I hang on, nigga, I still ain't gonna do that shit to you. Even if I was a robber, I ain't gonna do it to you cause you family.
Right.
But you know, you can't tell a nigga how to think cause I probably would have thought the same thing.
Right.
Shit, that's what that nigga finna do. But me, the way I think on some shit like that, I'm going. Because if it's gonna happen, I wanna be alert. You feel what I'm saying? So the times I have been in that situation where I feel like this nigga gonna try to rob me, yeah, let's meet up. Cause bitch, if we gonna get it poppin', we finna get it poppin'. Now I ain't gonna wait and let you catch me slipping somewhere. You wanna meet now, let's meet. So if you wanna rob me, bitch, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off cause I'm waiting on you. I don't wanna be somewhere chilling and you sneak up on me and get me. So I'm finna get with you right now. We finna meet to see if you wanna rob me cause you finna lose. Cause you don't know that I'm waiting on you. But it was all good. I don't want your little shit, homie.
Right.
But I ain't like that shit. That shit hurt my feelings.
That's right there.
But I understood them at the same time. But I ain't gonna take that shit. And I ain't gonna let nobody I know take your shit. But it is what it is.
Right.
You scared? That what it
I
is.
was just gonna say he's scared.
Yeah, you scared.
Like, pull up. Yeah, pull up. You my little nigga. Let's see. Wait, let's see if this shit gonna work out or this is gonna.
And I was happy to meet. You know what I'm saying? When I seen a nigga, right, I'm like, yeah, it's on now. You know what I'm saying? It's on how to ran through this nigga. Cause this nigga, first time I ever seen a brick. First time I ever seen garbage bag full of weed with him. Lift up the garbage bag full of weed, bricks up under there. So when I ran across the nigga, gave the nigga my number, I'm like, yeah. I went and told Bubba, I'm like, niggas on, nigga. We finna eat. Place to eat? Right in my face. I said, Bubba, he don't trust me. we back to the basics. We ain't no shit. Whatever.
He said clink clink.
Yeah, them niggas scared of Willie, boy. He said, you hang around with them, they know you. You feel like, oh hell no, they ain't selling you shit.
That's
She
crazy.
hung up in my face. Everybody hanging up in my face. Fuck it. Yeah, like, fuck all that. What you think about Boston? You think y'all gonna win?
We always goddamn get relaxed and let people come back too much.
Y'all strapped though like a motherfucking. I ain't talking seatbelts.
Yeah, we got it, yeah. We can drive that hoe, but man, they had to be getting lax today.
Y'all got what y'all need this year, and y'all got the person to keep y'all focused. Drew Holiday.
I like her.
Y'all got the person to keep y'all from the shit you talking about, like getting lackadaisical, and y'all got that first.
I like
the
his
glue.
energy. I like the energy.
glue guy.
Yeah.
Two-way glue guy.
I like his energy.
Drew Holiday used a 2K bill. Use a rare one. Use a two-way glue guy.
Yeah.
That's a hard shit to say too. I barely can say it, glue guy.
Blue guy.
I gotta say that shit slow the motherfucker like I'm retarded.
Blue guy.
But
He like a glue guy.
with him,
Old
I'm
glue
thinking
guy.
he the veteran, championship leadership
Yeah.
that y'all need. Calm y'all down, tell y'all what y'all need to hear. But now, when I look at they starting lineup, I don't like they starting lineup.
Who they start lining up?
Porzingis,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum,
Mm-hmm.
Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and Drew Holiday.
Who you think it should be? We know Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, Drew Holiday.
I'm thinking
who?
somebody got to come off the bench. That's why I'm thinking that's probably going to hurt them. Because I'm thinking Derek White or Porzingis. But most likely, Derek White should be the one that's coming off the bench to get him a spark. With him starting, they don't have a spark off the bench. They still going to have to play too many minutes. The other night when I watched them, Tatum played 43 minutes. You're not going to win like that. You're not going to win playing 43 minutes. One of them niggas got to come off the bench to provide that rest for y'all in that spark. That's if they lose, that's gonna be the reason why. Cause they bench is weak
Like,
as
when he
fuck.
get on the bench, the score just demolish.
Like they got the 5 players. He got to find the right substitution pattern for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Jason Tatum and Brown, they can sit down because Drew Holiday and Porzingis can run the show.
Right.
But if you starting all of them at the same time, then what?
They drain.
So I'm thinking somebody got to come off the bench to run the second team because the way you starting, your starters have to be in with the second team. Like, I don't know. And you know, sometimes team adjusting the playoff according to who they playing. They change they starting, you know what I'm saying? Might change they starting lineup or whatever. I'm thinking if they do that and bring somebody off the bench, like Derek White, because he having a great year, great defensive player, spark, he gonna give you 14, 15 points. And I think they need him to come off the bench. But Denver is once again tough. But Denver missing that boy Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown was key last year. That little defensive playing motherfucker. Mm-hmm. He was key. Excuse me, and they don't have him. That's gonna be tough. The Clippers straight. They kind of small though.
Yo, they banging.
Yeah. But
My sleeper team is the Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans, if they stay healthy, that's my sleeper team.
I see them squeezing in there. I can see them Pelicans.
They gonna be in the playoff, and me looking at their roster, man, they built for 7 games. And I know I told you, I think it was last year, year 4 last. Minnesota, man. So Minnesota ain't shocked me by them being number 1. Cause I remember telling you, they had Memphis beat when Memphis was number 2 and they were number 7, or Memphis might have been number 1 that year. I think it was year 4 last, or some shit. Might have been last year or whatever. But Memphis beat them 4-2. They had Memphis, I think it was 2-2. But 2 of them games they lost to Memphis. Both of them they lost, they was up double digits in the 4th quarter. One of them games, they allowed a 20-0 run without calling a timeout. Bitch, I know to call a timeout. You don't let nobody score no 20 straight points without no timeout.
Coach went to sleep then.
Had to do something.
20 is crazy.
In the other game they lost, they was up double digits. They let Memphis go on a 10-0 run without calling until they called the timeout. So it's like they got out coached, because I felt like they had a better team than Memphis. Even though Memphis had the better record, but man, you had what that boy? Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. And yeah, it was 2 years ago. And D'Angelo Russell against Ja. I feel like that they didn't have enough firepower to beat them. And they really didn't. Minnesota gave them that series. Minnesota gave them that shit. And I think Minnesota, they gave them 2. I know. They probably gave them 3 though, but I know I remember them 2, because the 20, I know when they had the 20-0 run, that was just fucking crazy that the coach ain't called a timeout. But now, they look like they done jail, they done got older. Boy, Anthony L was a dog. And they got Rudy Gobert, he the anchor of that defense, got that number 1 defense. And they playing with 2 big men. I wouldn't be shocked if Minnesota still the championship. I don't think they're gonna win, but I wouldn't be shocked for the simple fact that everybody thinking small ball winning. But if you go back and look, ain't number 1 small team won, and that was Golden State.
Yep.
The big team's been winning the championships lately. Denver, Milwaukee,
Yep.
the Lakers. And if another big team win this year, they probably gonna switch over. That's probably gonna switch everybody back to, man, we gotta be big instead of being little, because that's all winning is the big team. And Porzingis and Horford, they big. They just ain't big enough for Embiid. But I like that lineup with Porzingis and Horford in it. They can both guard on the switch. And Boston can guard on all switches. That's another reason they good. They can switch every position.
Right.
Every team can't switch every position. And that's another thing about the little basketball shit, why everybody good, this, that, and the other. Man, they switch every fucking thing. So you got one of the best players in the world, and they didn't call this switch for Curtis to get on him. You supposed to kill Curtis. They keep switching every fucking thing. Like these niggas ain't fighting through no screens. They just gonna let you keep on getting off. They gonna let this man keep on scoring. Keep on scoring. These niggas scoring 50 and 60, 70 points. Because they calling the pick. They put the weakest defender on them. Like, man, we gotta fight. Ain't you don't supposed to keep doing that. You don't supposed to keep doing that. Like when they Golden State played the Lakers last year. The fourth quarter, that's LeBron game plan. We going at Curry. Rape him. Everybody was raping that nigga. Lonnie Walker 15 points in the fourth quarter. Austin Reeves